Good morning to everyone. We are at Furo discussing a very relevant subject, pursuit of political peace. Now, I'm Anshu Khanna. I've been a journalist for the last 30 years. I run this forum called Royal Fables, which actually helps orchestrate women from across India, from princely states, and other women who are supporting craft groups and sustainable groups to create something with the hand. And I also run a PR company. That's me. And I'm really happy today to be convening this session on political peace. Now, if you look at it, peace, politics, prosperity, and happiness, they're all strung together. One cannot exist without the other, and the section of the world that we live in has experienced both turmoil and peace in various phases. And today we have some of the best speakers who have spent a lifetime supporting the pursuit of peace and also linking it to prosperity, to happiness. I'd like to start with Chaya Sharma Pant. Um, Ms. Chaya Sharma Pant is a member of National Council and convener of Women's Leadership Forum at Confederation of Nepalese Industries. She is also the country president of Association of Business Women in Commerce and Industry for Nepal, member of the advisory board of SARC Chamber of Women Entrepreneurs Council, and the founder chairperson of Nepal College of Travel and Tourism Management. As an advocate of peace, Ms. Sharma has played an instrumental role in conflict management and in the then war-torn areas like Kailali and Rukum in Nepal. After the conflict ended, she was engaged in the peace building process in communities. Ms. Sharma is also the board member of the for Conflict Management, Peace and Development, and a life member of Human Rights Association in Nepal. A master in sociology, she understands the dynamics of social factors that play a significant role in maintaining peace, well being, and harmony in society. It is why she underwent professional training via the program Conflict Transformation Across Cultures from SIT Vermont. Now, Chayaji is also vocal about significance of women's growth in the country's economy, which is another very important part of peace because women suffer the most when there's conflict. And walking the talk, she pioneered the establishment of the Women Entrepreneurship Development Fund to offer a collateral free loan to rural women. She led a delegation of women parliamentarians on a study tour to Delhi's Dilli Haat, advocating establishing the Women's Craft Village in Nepal. Commendable. Traveling over 20 countries, she's been awarded various accolades in her career, the latest being the Best Entrepreneur of the Year 2000 by the Ministry of Industry. She's been honored as the Ambassador for Peace by the Universal Peace Federation. Welcome to the forum, ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you here. I don't know whether Kinga has joined in, but I'd love to introduce him as well. He comes from one of my favorite countries, which is Bhutan. Yeah, Kinga Shiring is a former member of parliament in the Kingdom of Bhutan. He was a politician, a legislator, and a corporate executive in the state enterprises like the Bhutan Power Corporation, Bhutan Electricity Authority, Juk Holding and Investments, and the Bank of Bhutan in various roles from chief executive officer to board member, leading corporate restructuring and change management. In 2020, Mr. Shiring was the chairman of the National Task Force for Development of Bhutan's Economic Roadmap for the 21st Century and the CEO of the Vocational Education Reforms with the Prime Minister's Office. He is currently on the board of Juk Holding and Investments and the Juk Green Park Corporation in Bhutan. Inspired by a higher purpose in 2016, he took a sabbatical from his illustrious career to study as a mid-career student at the Harvard Kennedy and Harvard Divinity Schools. Post which, upon his return in 2018, he founded the Institute of Happiness. Now, you know that the Bhutan government treats happiness very, very differently, like most other than other countries. Mr. Shiring has embarked on a journey to make a profound impact in the society through innovation and democracy by means of peaceful governance and integration of the happiness index into mainstream economic theory and development works in the emerging nations. Apart from being an engineering Fulbright fellow at the University of Kansas, to Ford Foundation Mason Fellow in MP at Kennedy School. He has a Master in Dispute Resolution and a Master in Business Administration at Pepperdine University, a Ford Foundation Mason Fellow with a Master in Public Administration at Harvard Kennedy School. Welcome to the forum, Ms. Kinga. Are you there already? Okay, so we also have someone from Baluchistan, Jamal Nasir Baluch, who's a member of the Royal Institute of International Affairs, Chatham House, and heads Free Balochistan Movement's Foreign Affairs Department. It's very early in the morning, but good morning to you. He has a master's in constitutional law and a degree in politics and government from the University of London. And last but not the least is the tiny force behind Furo, Rachna, very relentless in her pursuit for peace, her own pursuit for knowledge. And I'd like to welcome her to her own forum. Let me introduce her to you, whoever doesn't know her. Relentlessly pursuing her vision of world peace, Rachna went for executive education at the Harvard Business School in leadership development and continued education from Yale University and Grenoble École de Management on international relations to understand world peace better. With over 20 years of diverse work experience, Rachna is now actively engaged in the world peace space and has now become a credible voice, whether in her writings or in organizing global and national peace campaigns and events. During her professional career in India's travel and hospitality industry, she was also the recipient of the Leading Women in Hospitality Awards in 2012. In 2013, Rachna was also appointed as ambassador for the Pashmina Goat Project of the Himalayan region to further the cause of less privileged shepherds and disappearing Pashmina goats. Yeah. A short stint in entrepreneurship also led Rachna to win the Women Entrepreneurship Award by Femina India in 2016. Rachna has also co-authored a book, Globalization and Voices from Indian Practitioners in 2013, and a research note on past, present, and future of peace in 2019. She was also recognized as the LinkedIn's most powerful profiles for the year 2018, making her amongst the top 73 profiles in India. The last event hosted under the leadership of Rachna was the Pursuit of Peace and Happiness on the constitutional suppression of Article 370 and 335A, celebrating the sovereignty of India. Welcome to your own forum, Rachna.